An animated logo for the Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics appears with the website address lnt.org. Leave No Trace Hotspots logo on screen. Scenes of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore including Miners Castle, Log Slide Overlook, and kayaking the coast.
Welcome to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. The first national lakeshore in the country, Pictured Rocks is a unique and beautiful place, but this place needs your help. Here are some ways you can leave no trace and protect Pictured Rocks while visiting.
Woman hiking on trail next to a waterfall, woman hiking on boardwalk, and hiking boots going up a beach ladder. White text stick to trails appears.
Stick to trails and boardwalks and use designated beach access areas.
Two backpackers hiking on a trail. Wildflowers growing along the trail. Two people standing on the edge of the lake in the distance.
Going off trail can trample and kill plants and cause fragile cliffs and dunes to erode.
Scenes of Chapel Rock and Miners Castle formations.
The park's rock features are extremely fragile. Climbing or walking on them can cause irreversible damage.
A waterfall scene. Closure signs and railings at Miners Falls and Chapel Rock.
For their safety and yours, pay attention to closure signs and stay behind railings. A photo or view isn't worth destroying these precious places.
Scenes of a muddy trail and hiking boots going through the mud. White text appears stating go through mud puddles.
Trails here can get muddy. Be prepared with proper footwear and go through mud puddles rather than around them.
A trail widened from hiking around mud puddles and a sign of a trail closed for revegetation.
To avoid widening the trail or creating a new one.
Scene of chipmunk, a scene of a seagull, and a scene of a bunny.
Pictured Rocks is home to a wide variety of wildlife. To help protect these animals and their habitats,
Woman puts a tub of food into her car for storage. Woman stores food in a bear locker. Text appears saying store food properly.
always store food in your car or bear-proof lockers when provided.
A no dogs allowed sign at a trailhead. A man on the beach with two dogs with text on the screen stating dogs are allowed at Munising Falls, Miners Castle, Sandpoint, campgrounds, and picnic areas.
To keep wildlife and pets safe, dogs are only allowed at a few places in the park and must be on a leash.
Text changes to show dogs are not allowed on all trails and backcountry areas. A happy dog looks at the camera. A dog hikes on leash. Dog waste is picked up using a plastic bag.
Please check with the park for a current list of dog-friendly areas. Where dogs are allowed, remember to pick up their waste. It can have harmful bacteria that can spread diseases to other animals and contaminate water.
A trailhead bathroom facility is shown. A woman goes into a backcountry pit toilet. Scenes of woman hiking and kayaking. Woman grabs a trowel out of her backpack.
Bathrooms are available at most trailheads and backcountry campsites. Even still, if going out for a long hike or paddle, be prepared to dispose of your human waste in a cat hole.
Sped up video of woman walking 70 big steps away from water source. Woman digs a 6 to 8 inch hole with trowel.
Go 70 big steps away from water and dig a 6 to 8 inch hole to bury your human waste.
Woman disposes of toilet paper in a trash bag and places it in backpack.
Toilet paper should be packed out or buried at the bottom of your cat hole.
Woman fills in hole with trowel and covers it with leaves. Scenes of water sources and toilet paper left behind as litter.
Human waste contains over 100 strains of harmful bacteria that can pollute water sources, and toilet paper takes months to decompose.
Various scenes of carvings on rocks and trees all around the park.
Leaving your mark is overrated. Carving into trees and rocks can damage them, bring diseases, and lead to erosion. Not to mention you are altering these historic resources.
Beautiful scenes of waterfalls, sandstone formations, Lake Superior, and trees in Pictured Rocks. Happy people swimming, kayaking, and hiking.
Whether you explore Pictured Rocks by land or water, keeping these tips in mind will help preserve this special place for generations.
Sunset view with white text stating "Leave no trace."
Enjoy Pictured Rocks and leave no trace.
Slide with text. Special thanks to our partners. Final slide includes logos of Subaru, Eno, Clean Canteen, Deuter, REI Co-op, Taxa Outdoors, Thule,